It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Come on,
with the super
up.
sports streaming and super bikes leaning and dragging a knee. It's the most wonderful time of the year. How was that? Was that a good take? What is up, boys and girls? Thanks for tuning in. Sierra and I are on our way to New Jersey Motorsports Park. There's a little bit of liquid sunshine coming down, but that's okay. We just spent the whole week in the camper up north in Pennsylvania, up towards Scranton. It was a vacation. I wasn't exactly sure how to spin this video, but we're going to watch MotoAmerica, and I haven't missed a MotoAmerica race since at least 2012. I might have been there in 2011. I can't remember exactly what my first year is. But I was thinking I wanted to bring you guys along and give you some of the highlights and kind of give you the show around and show you what the environment is like. There have been years that it was bigger, and then there have been years where there was less going on. Last year it was like this all weekend. It was raining pretty much the whole weekend, but we still didn't miss it. So anyway, I want to bring you guys along and just hopefully show you some of what the race is like, because I got plenty of friends who are just as into motorcycles as I am and have never made it down to the races. I don't approve of that. I think you need to go. You absolutely have to. But in case you can't, watch this video and you'll get the idea. He has a feeling that that's who he met.
He met a kid at the parts counter at Scott Power Sports that was about to move to Colorado.
Well, it could have only been Dan.
Exactly.
I see your point.
It's just, he has a really good memory.
Yeah. So, after much running around and figuring all this stuff out, Sierra's making dinner. What is for dinner? Tacos?
Tacos.
I am working on a thumbnail. Well, I'm about to. I just got everything hooked up. So I'm going to work on a thumbnail for tonight's video, this week's video, which is actually last week's video if you're watching this the day it comes out, if I put it out next Friday. A lot of ifs going on here. But yeah, it was a little frustrating showing up. We got everything set up, and then left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. I didn't know that New Jersey Motorsports Park had literally outsourced every aspect of the check-in and the camping and everything to MotoAmerica. So it's all MotoAmerica people handling all of that. And so we had to chase down somebody. They gave me a phone number of somebody that I had to call to come and unlock the electrical. It was the Ghostbusters. I had to call the Ghostbusters. And so we got all that figured out. In the meantime, we were talking to our neighbor, Jeff. Nice guy. Yeah, I guess we're just going to hunker down for the night because the weather's really not that great outside. You know, it's certainly not sit outside and barbecue weather. So we're going to cook in here and probably end up watching The Office for an hour and a half, and then we will catch up with you tomorrow morning, and hopefully there'll be better weather. So I did manage to find a schedule. I ran into Pat, who's the one who found me the schedule. So thank you, Pat. I was just watching, I think it was open practice for the Superbikes, for all classes actually, starting at 8. And now we're actually getting into the meat and potatoes of the day. Just watching the Superbikes go through turn 3, having been here, done most of my track days here, right? You just watch them go through there and you wonder, like, how the f is it possible? Even in practice, the speed that they carry through 3. So yeah, this is why I come down here, so I can watch these guys do their thing. So I'm just gonna get everything set up here, and then we're gonna continue watching the day's activities. So it's about 20 till 2. Stock 1000 qualifying is out right now. Sierra's making tacos. We ran into town to get Sierra a sun hat, and we actually stopped at Rite Aid. Surprisingly, they had one. After Stock 1000, it's going to be the Junior Cup Race 1, and then from there, all of the races continue through the afternoon. So I'll probably try and go get some good vantage points, bring the camera along, a couple extra batteries, and get basically some footage of all of the races for the rest of the afternoon. And then we'll continue the party tonight after the races are done, and yeah. Out front. Well, guys, that's it for day 1. That was super. We just finished up with Super Sport Race 1 Saturday, and that was a hell of a race. We watched.
The cutest caterpillar.
Can't believe we're filming caterpillars.
I'm sorry, but it's a cute one.
So anyway, that's the end of Saturday. We just got finished with Super Sport Race 1. That was a hell of a race. We watched Fong and Sean Dillon Kelly lead most of it, with Hayden Gillum kind of dicing up with the front 3. PJ Jacobson was in 4th for most of the race. And then Hayden Gillum tossed it away in turn 6, and then PJ Jacobson capitalized after that and ended up taking home first. Spoiler alert, in case well, you're gonna know what the results are by the time you see this video. So anyway, I will sign off for today, just in case the party later tonight gets out of hand and I forgot to film anything. But you don't want to see any of that anyway. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. So Sierra and I were on our way out to get beer, and then we found this cool little trail on the way to Glasstown Brewery. So we figured we would see what's down here. I don't know where we're going. I will not crash us. Oh, yeah. Are we gonna get murked down here? Holy shit. Whoa! I don't know if we're gonna make it back up this. Oh, it's loose. Oh, I don't want to go the other way. Oh, this is loose. We're stuck.
You don't have to yell. I can hear you in my helmet. I'm getting sand in my shoes. Can't even run in this. Oh, look at all that back there.
Yeah, we're not going there. We gotta get the fuck out of here. You're still recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's soft in here. Oh, don't crash! Don't crash! Oh shit! Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. The detour is real.
Have you met the women here that ride these?
No.
There's these two older women. I think they're lesbians. I don't know. But they're really...
Babe, where are we?
Glasstown Brewery.
What did we do before we got here?
Played in the sand.
Oh, really?
Oh God, you are awesome.
Stay down at Shenny on that damn SC.
Share the wealth. What time is it?
Beer 30?
Beer 30. Well, yeah, it's accurate, but
I knew you didn't
the
come
year-
back empty-handed.
in the year of our Lord. Hey. This is mine. You didn't get on the list, so sorry. It is 11:40 on Sunday, so we're watching Twins Cup qualifying right now.
What happened there is a long way out of the track now. But it didn't look like he really dumped it, or I'm not seeing any grass off on the side of the fairings or anything, but it's a flat tire. Not what you need in a warm-up at all. He's not the Honda. Not too many Hondas out there. He's got it going again. Yeah, it was going something's not right. I think he just found the exit to the track. Maybe he's just going to pull back out there. P.J. Dickinson, the quickest after. He's on the second lap.
You guys missed it last night. Others to do that, or we just let you go on that?
What's up?
I was beginning of this. Not too bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're waiting for Jason to get Josh Aaron's signature.
So he can fanboy all over him.
Yeah.
He's probably about 3/4 of the way, 3/4 mast right now. Once he gets up to the table, he'll be full mast.
It's going to be a very sticky poster when he gets it.
Oh my God!
How are you
I
guys?
didn't recognize you at first. I was like, ah!
Who is this strange man? I have a gimbal.
Hey, that's pretty
so
awesome.
cool.
I borrowed it from my buddy Aaron.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome. We
I'm
want to
just
get one so badly.
seething with envy. That's
I can
all.
ask him if you can borrow it too.
No. My right hand.
Oh.
The right hand is the issue.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
How are you feeling?
I feel fine. It never even hurt.
Really?
No, it never even hurt. It's just, it will be kind of shit.
But it is broken.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was. My dreams of being a hand model are over. Oh, and it smells like a sock that sat in a Ziploc bag
That's how
out in
you
the
know it's
sun
fast.
for a week.
Like the last one in the paddock down here.
I was at turn 1, I guess.
Yeah. You bring your letters? You going out? You got something to show for
Nah,
him.
I thought you was bringing yours, man.
No.
How you been, though?
Last lap. Let's see who's coming out.
Here it is.
Is it going to be Fong or PJ?
Come on, PJ. Come on,
There he is.
Come on.
There he is. Oh! PJ, hold on.
PJ Fong and Gillum on the podium.
JD second.
All right, that concludes our podium for Superbike Race 2 Celebration Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the video this weekend. If you can't tell, this is the end of the weekend. If you can't tell by my sunburn. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and comment if you want to share anything. If you were here this weekend, what do you think of the races? Just tried to give you the fly on the wall perspective of what's going on, and hopefully I did a good job of that. Thanks so much for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you guys on the next one.